just them having the audio playing while I get there.
Yeah, TSA goes, hey, aren't you the guy that jerks kangaroos?
Oh, that's on the internet now. Hey, we're live on YouTube. Welcome.
Okay. Speaking of that, here in I'm sure it's just not here in Texas, but they do have a breeding program where they have to do that here in Texas with deer.
What, jerk it?
No, they do that with bulls. I guess with bulls, that kind of thing is a high paying job. That's like gold.
I don't know why I'm
doing that. Because you have to actually find someone who's willing to do that for money.
Wow. Look, there are sections of the internet that will pay to watch that happen.
Yeah. Oh.
Combine both those. Talk about those dark depths.
New show coming to the Geeko Network. Jerk my kangaroo mate with.
And you don't even need a Tor browser to get access to it.
No, I can just go
down your backyard,
down the road to the left. Yeah, well, see, I don't have a backyard. That's the thing. I only have this gorgeous courtyard.
Looks like you're in a prison. It looks like you're kind of in a cell broadcasting from prison.
Well, it is Australia.
It is Australia, so
no, British prison.
Not entirely wrong. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Do you have the audio
DJ's not here, and we just go completely not safe for work.
Oh, this is really
par for the course.
This is a late night show, so I mean, the kids are tucked into bed, including CJ.
Oh.
CJ is just feeling sick, and he had to take the night off, and I believe Rachel is also taking the night off, right?
Yes, so the boats are away, therefore,
and also Jazz.
Yeah, and Jazz is away.
You guys, we missed the boat.
Yes, we've missed the boat.
We missed the boat.
Episode title.
All right. Yes.
Do you have the audio, Dale? You want me to go?
I do have the audio, and I will fire it off as soon as I turn my knobs up because we need to hear this. Right,
once again, you're talking euphemistically. I have to turn my knobs up.
All right.
Don't turn your knobs on camera. This
is why the camera comes. This is why the camera comes from about here. Like, there's nothing below this area.
He's got a legal kangaroo breeding colony underneath his desk.
Are you like a Ken doll from the chin down? Are you just like a Ken doll?
Yeah, I'm literally like a Ken doll. And I wore a green shirt.
Molded underwear and all.
Yeah, that's... Anyway, moving along. This is conjuring up images that I don't even want to think about. All right, here we go. It begins in 3, 2, 1.
We don't hear the audio, Dale.
I hear literal crickets.
No, those are birds that are mating in his window.
Audio stream enabled at tunein.alphageekradio.com. Chat room enabled at geek-io.net/live. Geek.io initialized.
We're geeking out across the globe, so tuck in and hold on to your butts. It's time for the Geek.io show.
Geek.io. Put geek in and geek out.
Hello, everyone. I don't know what word I was trying to say there. I think I was trying to say welcome and hello all at the same time. Hello, and welcome to Cricket Cast, where we turn on the audio halfway through. This is Geek.io, your weekly dose of geekery, episode number 196, recorded Friday, the 19th of May, 2017, because CJ is out and I'm Dale Campbell and I get to dictate what the date is.
That's not how time works, and you know it.
He's from the future.
Adults are away. Let the mice play.
I'm Carrie. I got nothing.
All right. And Josh isn't paying attention. All right, fantastic. We're up to a flying start, everyone.
Wait, there's a script for this? Shit.
Joining us this week, there are show notes. Joining us this week, a proud father, husband, and creator of many things. Please welcome JHammondC. Welcome to the Geek.io show, sir.
Hello, how are you? I feel like I've already left kind of a tainted impression, so hopefully I don't screw it up even more.
Yeah, right. Let's see. The crowd's going wild. Let's listen to them. They're really realistic.
I don't know about that screaming. That seems kind of suspect. What are you doing to those kangaroos?
To be fair, now it might be the birds.
It could be the birds. Yeah. All right. So earlier, before the show, all right, we're peeling back the curtain here. So before the show, there were two birds sitting on my window. No, we're not doing the other thing. Before the show, there were two birds sitting on my windowsill doing some sort of weird pecking at each other thing. I didn't know what they were doing.
That's actually the bird part of the birds and the bees, Dale.
No.
Are you living in like an Alfred Hitchcock film or what?
Yes, but apart from that, I don't know who's the bird and who's the bee in that situation. By the way, I never.
Well, the bee is obviously the one with the little prick.
Okay, which is me. I am a little prick, so that's exciting.
Can you jerk a bee?
Oh. Hey, JHammondC, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Well, I tell horribly bad jokes all the time.
Well, you'll fit in well here.
I host a show called Beyond the Playlist with JHammondC. It's an interview show where I talk to people who have creative jobs and do creative things. That started in December of 2013. I'm also co-host of Soundography with Brian Ibbett, and that started a little over a year ago, I guess, and we're about 30 episodes in. We run kind of on a season thing. Last week, we tortured ourselves with a lot of Garth Brooks. I'm sorry. Yeah, no,
my heart goes out to you.
I would have much rather jerk a kangaroo than listen to a lot of Garth Brooks, to be honest.
See, the people who weren't here for the unbroadcasted pre-show have no idea what you're talking about.
But see, the rule is,
and we'll keep it that way.
The rule is we have to say it on the show for it to be a show title candidate. So therefore,
okay. But anyway, those are the things I do as far as podcasting. Frankly, I've worked a lot of different places that involve corrections and drug and alcohol rehab for my career. I have two beautiful daughters, and I've been married for almost 17 years.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm old.
I'm not wearing a hat, but I will tip it.
Yes, I have a hat. Where's my hat? Keep talking while I find my hat.
And he just disappears into the prison cell.
Start.
Oh God, he's going for the koalas.
Yes, I'm going for the koalas.
No,
I will take
podcast by yourself.
Yeah, well, there's that. Also, I will take my hat off to you. It's my red.
Thank you very much. That looks like something you beat up Michael Jackson for.
Well, too soon.
So that's what you needed the glove for.
So there you go. Well, we're going to head in to, if there's nothing else you want to tell us about yourself.
And all the rest of it will reveal itself as we go through the next course of the show.
Well, that's exciting. There's a hot tease for you, ladies and gentlemen. Hot. Speaking of hot teasers.
Gadgets, games, and gizmos.
This is. I was looking at my broadcasting. I was like, up next is this clip. I better not do that. All right. This is Gadgets, Games, and Gizmos, where we talk about what we've been doing in the most recent past. And JHammondC, we'll start with you because you'll be our guest, please.
For what we've been playing? What have I been
doing lately?
Okay, so for my birthday, which was last month, my wife got me one of those classic Atari 2600 games.
Ooh.
Wow.
And I've been playing a whole heck of a lot of Yar's Revenge. And I've been enjoying it. My kids hate it because they realize just how hard those games were back in the day. And how, I mean, Angry Birds is really forgiving. And, you know, Yar's Revenge and some of these games that were on that original Pac-Man machine, they are not forgiving at all. Missile Command will blow you up and take no prisoners.
Wow. Jeepers. That sounds extreme.
But anyway, to be honest with you, I used to play a whole heck of a lot of Hearthstone, but a couple expansions ago, I just got pissed because I just couldn't keep up with the day one. Everyone has all the cards and is really, really good. And I stopped playing.
It's such a pain because you know there's people that day one when an expansion drops, they drop $100 to get all the cards.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I mean, it's the same with Magic the Gathering. If you've ever played Magic the Gathering,
I haven't, but I know it's the same kind of thing, and people will spend thousands of dollars to get all the cards for each set.
Sadness.
Okay.
what kind of Hearthstone deck back in the day?
I was very, very good at mages at the time, and I was also fairly good at warrior. I could never rogue very well, and priest. Me and priest just didn't get along.
Sounds like there's some backstory
difference
there.
in beliefs.
Yeah, it's a beliefs problem. I am from Utah, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anything on TV that you're watching?
Let's see. What's the last? Oh, my wife and I've been watching The Handmaid's Tale on Hulu.
Oh, that's intense.
Yeah, it's really, really good. I came into it kind of blind, and I've really been enjoying it.
I actually got Hulu just to watch that.
While you have it, watch 11/22/63 and Booth at the End. Booth at the End is amazing. It's 10 episodes, 5 episodes per season. They run about 25, 30 minutes a piece. And it's asked you the question, what would you do to be really happy? Or what would you do to get what you really want? And it's this amazing kind of morality tale question thing. And it's absolutely amazing. So
I will
highly
add those
recommend.
to the list.
Yeah, Booth at the End is well worth the time investment.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
20 what?
11/22/63 is the other one. That's the Franco
I have the same
stops
combination on my luggage.
the Franco stops the Kennedy assassination story that's on there. It's good. But spend your time on Booth at the End first.
Okay.
Cool, thank you.
There you go. A few recommendations. Anything else?
Let's see.
Around with?
Oh, I've been on a real Planet of the Apes kick lately. The old classic ones. I've watched all the movies. And I was given the TV show, and so I've been watching that too.
Hang on. There's a TV show? What?
Yeah, it came out in the 80s, and I've been watching the TV show.
That's unfortunately before my time, so that.
There's also an animated show that I want to get to, but I don't own that yet. And I have a feeling it's going to feel a lot like the Star Trek animated TV show, and I can't do it.
How do the effects in the TV show compare to the Uncanny Valley CGI from the remakes?
Actually, the TV, they use the same makeup artists that they used in the movies. And I really, really enjoyed the fact that they still look as good as they did in the original 60s and 70s films.
Nice.
The thing with the Apes movies is the original is that it's all practical. They didn't use back in the day.
Yeah. No, those original films are really, really good. I forgot how Conquest of the Planet of the Apes was so politically charged, and it was just wrapped up in this very loose veil of science fiction.
Love
That's the
Conquest. Love
No, that's the one where Caesar leads the rebellion, which looks like the LA riots from the. I mean,
Oh, okay.
it's
That's
really
the-
politically charged.
second, isn't it?
No,
Four or
it goes. It's okay. Goes Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape Planet of the Apes, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, and Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. There you go.
And look at me
And of
winning
course, the
trivia
non-canon
question.
movie. Yes, we have no bananas.
Yes.
And then you do the Tim Burton. Then you do the Tim Burton one, which kind of sucked. And then you do the other two new ones, Dawn of and Battle. Dawn of and what's the other one?
War of?
War of or something. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of apes out there to watch.
Guerrilla warfare.
Guerrilla warfare.
See, that's what it should have been. Planet of the Apes, guerrilla warfare.
Guerrilla warfare. You know what movie I want to see though? I want to see King Kong. I'm sorry, Planet of the Apes meets Donkey Kong. Also, King Kong meets Donkey Kong. Really, that's what I want to say. Just because
Conquest.
Kong Quest. There you
Donkey
go.
Kong Quest.
Donkey Kong Quest. That sounds like the new
Get out of
game.
Nintendo.
Yeah, that-
Look at that. We got a CC sorted from Nintendo.
there you go. And we want royalties on that, please. At least 99%. Thank you.
My wallet feels heavier already.
Yeah, get me out of this prison cell. Anyway, moving along.
That's it for me. I'm good. I'm tapped out.
All right. Well, the fun game we get to play is you get to pick who goes next.
Oh, let's do Carrie.
Okay. Mostly I've been doing my summer semester started up, so everything is crammed into 5 weeks of hell. And within those 5 weeks, I get to study the clinical anatomy of the eye and somehow memorize all of that. So that's fun. I'm studying to be an optician, so eyes kind of important. But on the fun side of things, I picked up Puyo Puyo Tetris, and it's a goofy little game. I actually tried to slog my way through the story mode, and it is hilariously bad.
Oh,
It's got a story mode, but it's kind of like a here.
It's like, yeah, it's them trying really hard to justify Puyo Puyo and Tetris having lore. But the characters have cute designs. I've discovered that I'm quasi-decent at Tetris. I'm
What is
terrible
the
at Puyo
Tetris lore? What is Tetris lore other than they stole the game from some poor sap in the 80s?
Something about a space station, actually. And they're
Really?
monitoring these cube things flying around, and they have to get rid of them before they crash into something. Or I didn't make it very far in the story mode at all.
I hate retconned lore. I hate that kind of stuff.
Tetris blocks are actually called Tetraminos, right?
Tetraminos or Tetrinos, one of the two. Tetraminos, I think.
knows.
And yeah.
Oh, well,
But-
story mode in my Tetris. That sounds like something that's fun.
But yeah, other than that, I've been watching an anime called Sakura Quest, which, if you're into the slice of life genre, is a really comfy show. It's adorable, makes you feel good, and there's good music in it. So yay for that. Something you don't have to commit heavily to.
Okay.
Is it like whatchamacallit? Oh, what's the school one called? The Azumanga Daioh?
Never actually saw that.
Okay.
This one's pretty chill. Josh and I have been watching it together. I guess you would call it more of like a comedy, like a really chill comedy.
Ah,
I'd say it has some sitcom elements. I mean,
So you're telling me it's Anime Friends?
Sort of, but cuter.
and more girls.
And more girls.
At one point, they make a really bad special effects movie about a chupacabra to try and drive people to visit the town, and it's pretty hilarious.
Albert, do you want me to
But
go out
that's-
back to the yard and grab one so I can show you one?
What a lit.
A literal
Okay.
chupacabra.
A little chupacabra.
You know what I'm thinking right now, right? About Jerky.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. That's gonna be in my head for the rest of my life. I thank you for that. That's just every time I walk, and I work at a supermarket, so this is gonna be even weirder.
Everybody's going to ask you where the jerky is, and they're going to wonder why you just burst out laughing.
Well, every time I'm gonna walk past the jerky, it's gonna be like
Freaking Hammond.
Anyway, expect a photo of jerky. Anyway, later on. Just anyway, moving on.
Is that why you
You're gonna clog my Twitter feed with pictures of kangaroo meat.
Anyway, China's looking good from this hole I dug myself. Anyway, moving on. Anything else?
Natural segue to the person who's sitting right next to me, Josh.
Ah.
Hi, I'm a Josh. I don't know why they keep inviting me to these things.
Hi, Josh.
Not a whole lot going on. Work was particularly kicking my ass the past couple of days, so I'm glad to be off for the next several because I need a break. Primarily, I have been playing. Some friends convinced me to pick up Warframe, which has been entertaining because thankfully it's not a first-person shooter type game, which I am terrible at because they make me horribly motion sick. But outside of that, I picked up Digimon World Next Order, which I've been enjoying thoroughly because that franchise entertains the shit out of me.
So Digimon, explain to me, we had this conversation, I think I had this conversation with someone last week, but explain to me, Digimon, that's the Pokemon ripoff, right?
It's difficult to call it a ripoff because I don't actually know which one of them came first.
Are you just trying to play more?
It's like the chicken and the egg, right?
It doesn't really. Well, Digimon came from Tamagotchis, which was before Pokemon. It was an evolution of the Tamagotchi.
So we could get one of the producers to look this up. Oh wait, never mind.
So wait, hang on. So Tamagotchis are those things you kept in your pocket and they died, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes. And then Digimon evolved out of your pocket and into.
Yes.
Okay.
No, they stayed in your pocket. It just made your pocket a whole lot more. Oh God,
digital.
What I'm going to say.
It made your whole pocket a whole lot more digital.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for saving me.
Because the Digimon thing was more geared towards male audiences because the Tamagotchi was kind of small, cutesy, egg-shaped. It really didn't appeal too much outside of female fans. And so the original Digimon keychains were these, little brick things designed to look like a friggin' jail cell. And you were raising up these badass little monsters, and it had a set of pins on the top of the key fob that you could connect to another one and have them fight each other.
Yeah.
And depending on how you took care of it, it turned into different things similar to a Tamagotchi, and the franchise kind of grew from that.
So assuming you had friends to hook up your key fobs with.
Well, yeah. Therein is there's the rub.
Guys, Dale is a Digimon.
Oh. See, I can't leave because someone has to keep the wheels on the bus here. Just saying. Feels like the
going off road for 20 minutes, Dale.
What was that, Ralph?
The bus has been going off road for a while now.
I wasn't even aware there was a street we were driving on.
We're in Australia.
We're bumping along the back country of the outback at this point.
You see, we drive on the opposite side of the road, so I'm just crashing into everyone. So that's exciting.
That explains the cow catcher on the front of the bus.
It's a kangaroo
Yes,
catcher.
Don't ask any questions. We'll move on. Also, I wasn't aware that I thought Digimon was a little bit older than 1997. Just saying.
Wow.
Yeah. Franchise was
you'd think if the animation were that bad, it'd be older.
Oh, well. Anyway, anything
To be
else?
fair,
John?
Oh,
um,
You can
what was
tell,
it, Gary?
tell them where we're going this weekend.
I could. I mean,
Oh.
that is pretty geeky. We're actually driving down to Orlando because one of our favorite bands, the Proto Men, is playing this weekend.
There you go. There's something. Jeez. See?
So we're super excited about that. It's gonna be a good time. First time to actually get to see these bastards live. It's gonna be amazing.
This was the group that redoes Mega Man, right?
Yeah, they're the ones doing the rock opera based on the Mega Man franchise.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that you have me now. The words rock opera. That
Yeah.
just totally sold me. I need to figure. That's
It's-
something I need to dig into.
Just search YouTube, the Proto Men. They have 2 albums currently that are part of their core series. They are named Act 1 and Act 2. They are working on Act 3. Hasn't come out yet. People are starting to shake angry fists at them about it. But the odd thing is Act 2 actually comes before Act 1, but I digress. They also have an album called The Cover Up, which is a complete album of 80s covers that is done in the style of it being a motion picture soundtrack about Dr. Light.
I'm pretty sure I know someone who has that disc. Just saying.
And they also did an entire concert of Queen tribute.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I know someone. I do a show with someone who has all that music.
Yes.
Borrow it from them, listen to it, enjoy it.
Okay.
They are
I-
glorious.
Know who you're talking about? Maybe I know what his name is.
That'd be Brian Ibbett.
That could be right, man.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Proto Man role, and I was like, we linked you last week.
See?
I've met Brian at Dragon Con a few times.
Yeah, the one year I went to Dragon Con, he wasn't there, and
Oh.
I can't go. I can't go this year, so I'm kind of feeling bummed, but it's all right.
Oh.
When did you go to Dragon Con last year? Or?
Yeah, I was last year. I was at Dragon Con.
Okay. Yeah. A couple of people I had hoped to see there didn't go. He didn't
Yeah,
go.
Tom wasn't there.
Tom? Who else? Well, Brian and Justin are always there.
Yeah, Brian.
Would, yeah.
Veronica was there, was she or no?
Who?
Veronica Belmont.
I don't think she was. I think they didn't do a sword and laser. How many carries are going to be in this call?
We're filling up with carries.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. The tab with the Hangout decided to just die and give me the aw snap screen, so I reloaded, and now I'm a clone apparently. There it goes.
There always needs to be 2 of me around.
Oh, nice Weird Al Yankovic call. Nice job.
There you
It's what I do.
Yeah, nice work.
90% of my gray matter is unfortunately occupied with references from previous decades.
Yeah, me too.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's fun. Anything else, Josh?
No, that's pretty much everything going on in life at the moment. Just video games, not as much as I would like. Work, more than I would like. And the Proto Men coming up.
Yeah, something to look forward to. Always good to have something to look forward to. Who are you gonna who are you gonna pass the buck on to?
Well, I mean, there's 2 options left, and you apparently can't talk worth shit tonight. So, Raul, what's going on with you?
So last time that we've talked, I received it's up to the 16th. Yes, I received a review code for Disgaea 5 on the Switch,
Ooh.
Ooh.
and wow, CJ, I love you, but damn, letting me review this game for Gamer Geeks on Sunday while I'm still trying to get through Persona 5. I think he's trying to kill me.
Oh. I like the fact that you say that when CJ's not here. Just want to put that out there.
He'll watch it later.
Yeah.
We'll watch it later.
What
But
the
yeah.
hell are these idiots doing to my show?
Yeah, right? So last time I
Who let that bald guy on?
Dale hosted. Oh, yeah.
I
That's
leave
me.
you kids alone for all 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Next week's just gonna be him and Rachel. Then be like, the kids are grounded this week.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be
And Hammond's never
Guys.
coming back.
Oh,
Hammond's a bad influence on you guys.
Hammond,
Or
do
the
it
best
back
influence.
I'm playing the producer card. You're welcome back anytime. There you go. I get one of those a year, so there you go.
You get one redo, right?
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
mulligan show.
So there you go. 196. See, this close to 200? No, I'm not saying that sentence, but yeah, mulligan show. Here we go. Anyway, Raul, as you were.
And unfortunately, I would be playing more, but I need to sleep. Damn sleep.
Oh. True.
Yeah, if not for sleep, I could get so much more shit I want to do done.
Yes.
So speaking of
Rechargeable
sleep,
batteries win.
so hang on. A couple weeks ago, I discovered 13 Reasons Why on Netflix at about 9 o'clock at night. 13 hours later, I fell asleep. I watched the entire thing in one night.
Guilty.
That
I'm
sounds
sorry.
horrifying.
Too. I'm guilty of that too. Except I didn't start.
Kind of depressing.
It kind of is, but in the field in which I have spent most of my career working, it was fascinating. And when I finally kind of regained consciousness, I told my wife that we need to have my 12-year-old watch it, but we have to watch it with her so we can talk about it. So there was the upside to it. But yeah, I've only done that once, and I don't see me doing it ever again because I was a mess for the next 2 days because I'm old.
Those last even 3 episodes. Like I had to keep checking to see what episode number I was up to because I'm like, hang on, this seems like it's the season finale. 3 more episodes to go.
That's kind of what happened once I finally started watching Stranger Things.
Yeah. There's so much on my back that I want to watch, but it's like there's so much I need to play. It's like
It's like
You realize that you're getting no sympathy out of me for I have all these games I have to play.
yeah, right. A sympathy level that.
Yeah, how dare you have to review video games? Ugh.
I wouldn't make it calling me that, son.
There you go. That's what you get for that.
talking about video games. One game that came from the Xbox 360 arcade that finally came to PC. Dishwasher Vampire Smile.
What?
Did someone go through the dictionary and go, yep.
It sounds like it's
Randy
translated from
Dolan.
Japanese. I'm sure it's something really cool in Japanese, but in American, it's Dishwasher Vampire Smile.
It sounds
I
like
mean,
the
there's
show.
a
Because
Japanese band called Lump of Chicken, so I mean,
I'm not going there. Nope. No. Not going there.
This is the sequel to The Dishwasher Dead Samurai.
It just keeps getting better. What?
It's like Troma Films named these two.
What are they
Oh
up to?
god, I got the reference.
Sorry, side note. What are Trump films up to these days?
going to MegaCon a lot, actually.
It's kind of funny how that works because they've got nothing else going on. Anyway, back to smiling dishwasher vampires.
The 2D hack and slash game that's mostly in black and white, but it's kind of like this kind of like charcoal black with gray in it with just certain parts that are colored. It's like kind of like, have you ever seen Salt and Sanctuary?
Yeah.
Same studio, the Scott Studios.
All right,
Okay.
then.
And it's on Steam, finally. I don't know why the first one's not on there yet, but now all I need is
They can't get copyright clearance on the name.
Yeah, that's
probably.
It's licensing.
Get you every time. That old
They-
license.
Vampire Smart, but they can't get Dead Samurai.
It's the dishwasher that's hanging them up.
Hanging them up and out to dry.
Ah!
Thank you. You're welcome for the slow pitch on that one.
Yeah. Curveball.
The only other game I need from the Xbox on the PC now is the Scott Pilgrim versus the World game.
And then you won't need an Xbox anymore.
I'm actually debated going out getting an Xbox or a PlayStation 3 just so I can re-download that game.
I have no idea. I have an Xbox 360, but apart from that, I don't play the damn thing. It just sits on a shelf.
It's your DVD,
which is the best place for it.
Doesn't get used. Sits on the shelf.
All right. Other than that, this week has actually been pretty quiet. Work hasn't been insane, but just being there mentally is exhausting.
Oh.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, I guess I'll go. I guess.
Is there anyone else that wants to go before Dale? I mean,
I want to go again.
All right, go again.
No, I'm just kidding.
Go again. What do you have?
Please,
So I'm playing this new game that came out on Steam called Kangaroo Jerky.
Tell us more about this.
It's dishwasher. It's dishwasher kangaroo jerky.
Did we get that one down for a show title? Thanks. All right. Kangaroo dishwasher jerky
with the apron, washing dishes.
If I actually had the skills to do that, I would love to do that game. Could you imagine a kitchen full with kangaroos trying to operate it, just hopping around, just going.
But they could keep extra sponges and soap in their pouch.
Exactly.
They're washing the dishes in there.
And when they have an idea, it dawns on them.
Oh yes. Nice. Well done. Well done. Well, actually, I'm being pretty boring this week. I'm trying to finish off school. Final month of university. Still trying to get through that. Can't wait to be finished. Actually. Although, to be fair, I handed in a paper a couple of weeks ago that I thought I was nah, there's no way. This is hot trash. Got it back today. It was 83%. So I'm like, what the hell?
Okay.
I should try and be more garbage more often. Hence why
there was actually a topical. There was a paper I had to write in high school for one of those bullshit generic computer science classes. They're very popular in American public high schools. I don't know if you have anything comparable, down under where you're still using, IBM towers or something. I don't know.
But mute and eject button. No, just kidding. Moving on.
It was supposed to be one of those how-to format papers. And I did not care about the class. It was one of those things I took just to fill a slot. I was perfectly, literate on a computer years before that class came along. And so I wound up submitting a how-to paper onto how to bullshit your way through a 5-paragraph essay. A-.
Wow, that is...
When I was in college, I took a philosophy class. And the final exam was one question, and it was why. It had 5 pages of directions, and then one question was why. I wrote 4 pages in 3 hours on why. The guy next to me wrote why not, stood up and left. I got a B-. He got the A+.
Holy... Wow.
I don't know if I had the stones to do that, but he did, and God bless him for it.
Yeah, wow. That could have ended so badly. But maybe that's what the professor was chasing. Really, it's who has the most balls here? Let's test that.
All right, so now I have to tell this joke.
Okay.
I'm sorry in advance to everyone here and the internet as a whole.
Okay.
A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, you've been coming here a lot lately. You some kind of alcoholic? The horse stops for a moment and says, I don't think I am, and promptly disappears in a puff of smoke. Now, this is the part where the philosophy majors begin laughing their asses off because they're very familiar with the theorem, I think, therefore I am. Now, I could have told you that in the first place, but that would be putting the cart before the horse.
Wow!
That was a double whammy. That was a
GKO show.
That's a double whammy right there. Nice work, Josh.
Well done, Josh.
Thank you.
Wow, this is why we keep inviting you back. Can't you
Where's the inflatable crown?
Yeah,
okay, what you guys do in your own time is your business.
God, I wish I was told that more often. Anyway.
Where the inflatable crown is? What?
No, what I do on my own time is my own business. Like kangaroo jerking. Anyway, moving on. Are you sure you're not coming to DragonCon this year? Anyway, moving along.
Dale, for next week, you need to put kangaroo stickers all behind you.
Yeah, just like like a fake green screen kind of deal.
You have to do something for that. You have to do something to clean up that prison cell you're in. My gosh.
Jesus.
Too bad I won't ever get to record from the piano closet.
Oh yes, call back to last week. The piano closet stopped a concert.
That sounds really sad. Are you okay?
That was really
Dale's
sad.
definitely got to do something about his backdrop there. I haven't seen that much stark whiteness since the current American administration.
See, this is basically my audition room for that. Can't you tell? This is my audition room.
Look, I blend in.
Yeah, I'll blend in.
It's an Australian. It's an Australian in a snowstorm.
So what you're saying is we probably shouldn't turn on a black light?
This is funny. I like this. Can you show me this? I like this. This is format. I love it. You said good. Make fun of Dale's room. Normally it's my age, but I like the fact that it's my room now that we've extended.
That's okay.
See, we make fun of your age, but we don't need to go that low.
You see, oh.
You just broke him. I do sympathize with the whiteness, though, Dale. I once took cosplay pictures on a white background, and my legs blended into it.
Ooh. You see, this is why I'm not wearing a white shirt. This is why I try and pick colorful shirts or black. So, because if I wear a white shirt, there'll be this floating head that people are like, where's the rest of that body?
Is that why we can't see the rest of you on camera? You're actually a floating head with just the shoulders attached.
Yeah, right? And a bit of a torso. There you go. Anyway, on that note,
I've got one.
I'm sorry, go on.
I have a quiz for after the break.
Oh, okay. There you go. A quiz. A real happy, fluffy ice cream fun time quiz. Have that to look forward to. But any free time that I have been getting, I think I might need to go see a doctor or someone about this, or a psychiatrist. Any free time that I have has been invested into kitchen nightmares. I think it might be becoming a problem.
Dishwasher kitchen nightmares?
Dishwasher grumpy nightmares. There you go.
Dead samurai kitchen dishwashers?
Samurai dishwasher nightmares? Just rearrange the words. So yeah, it's becoming a bit of a problem where I literally stay up until 2 a.m. watching kitchen nightmares.
And you gave me crap for watching 13 Reasons Why?
Yeah, this is true.
Wait.
That's like the Elmer's bottle calling the wall white.
Oh. Anyway, it's like calling the kangaroo jerky. Anyway, like calling the kangaroo jerky. Anyway,
we're really beating that joke.
Where do you think of that?
Come on now.
We're done here. We're taking a break. There's nothing you can do from it. There's nothing you can do.
Meant to do that or not?
On the other side of this.
Oh,
Hold on. Yeah, we're taking a break now. Thanks. On the other side of this, we're going to do a happy, fluffy, rail ice cream fun time segment, which I always look forward to. In the break, we're going to be playing Postmodern Jukebox and their cover of Black Hole Sun.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Enjoy.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in my disgrace, boiling heat. Mustache, neath the blacklist sky looks dead. Call my name through the crane, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, steal the warmth with dyer's brand. Times are gone for honest man, and sometimes far too long for slaves. In my shoes, walking slim, in my soul I pray to keep. Heaven sent hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, I won't you come, ba 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 ba, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Hang my head, drown my fears, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come?
Wow, that was incredible. incredible. That was Black Hole Sun, as covered by Postmodern Jukebox, featuring the wickedly talented Haley Reinhardt from their 2016 album Squad Goals. Wow. I think we just end the show on that lovely note. But welcome back, guys.
It's sad because it reminds me of Chris Cornell.
Yeah, Chris Cornell passing away, 54. That's sad. Chris Cornell, though, my favorite song of his, though I do like a lot of Chris Cornell's music, but his cover of Billie Jean gets me every single.
I like his song "Can't Change Me" off of one of his solo albums. It's really good.
There you go. Wow. Where do we go from here? We go to Happy Fun Fluffy Ice Cream Time quiz. Really?
Thank you.
Yeah, let's see if we've got something. I've got something here, some audio to try and transition us a little better than that.
If you don't have something, I can.
The time is right now. From the North Indians, what I do is what I do is very nice. Timey-wimey stuff.
Oh, geek out.
And now is where CJ would be playing the song.
Yeah, this is where CJ would be playing that song that we don't talk about, right? Anyway, this is our Geek Out Note mention.
What song?
It's a song that we don't mention. This is the Geek Out segment where we geek out a little bit and see how long we can stay on track, which, knowing this episode, not very long. Ralph, take it away. All yours today.
I have this quiz I came up with. Is just a simple color quiz.
Oh, God.
On movie titles that have a color in their name.
Okay.
Pretty sure most of you will get all of these.
Knowing my performance in all of these, I doubt that very much.
All right, let's see.
All right. And I'm keeping score, I'm assuming, as per always.
The Black Panther.
Black.
Your name is your...
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Hammond.
yeah. We should explain. Sorry. We should explain. Your name is your buzzer. So,
Hammond. This is
Hammond.
Black.
No.
Dale.
Dale.
Pink.
Yes.
Oh. See, I protest. It's a movie title with a name in it. With a color in it. Black Panther has a color in it. It is a film.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it's not the one that on the...
Oh, not the one that you picked. See, be specific. The color...
I actually thought...
I
thought Raul said Black Panther, and I was really confused. I was like, what's the question?
Yeah. Movie titles with colors in them. Movie titles with colors. I'm giving Hammond a point for that as well. There you go. So you're going to point as well.
Next one. Blank Dawn.
Dale.
Dale.
Red Dawn.
Which one?
See? The good one.
The old one.
Ooh.
The old one.
1984.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Clockwork Blank.
Blank Hammond.
Did you just say blank?
That's you gonna say my name or what? Angels or not Angel? Clockwork Orange. Jeez, that's the Rush title.
Now I object because that's not a color, that's a fruit.
Oh. All right, kids.
And I give a point to Hammond. I take a point.
Josh doesn't have any points.
I am now in the negatives.
007 Blank Eye.
Dale.
Dale.
I protest because, wait, golden is not a color, but gold is.
Dale?
I said golden? I don't know.
Golden Eye. If I would have just put Blank Eye, I don't think you guys would have gotten it, right?
Gold. I said, well, golden is not a color, isn't it?
Well, Red Eye was also a flight, was it? A movie title, wasn't it?
Yes, Red Eye was a flight. Yeah.
Is it 007 Red Eye? What?
No,
Well,
it's
there
not-
was
no.
a horror movie called Red Eye.
But
Yeah.
Rouse would say 007 blank eye. So.
And they ran around saying, "Are you Red Eye? Because I am."
Oh, that flight from LA to Tampa last time, Jesus, that was a red eye flight. That was terrible.
We take a red eye from Honolulu to Salt Lake every spring on our way home from spring break.
Leave LA at like 11:30 and at night and arrive in Tampa at 6 a.m. Ugh, it's the worst thing.
Wow. When my parents lived in Japan, I would fly from Tokyo to Salt Lake, and I would arrive in Salt Lake an hour before I took off.
Oh,
Nice.
okay, there you go.
Those wacky time zones.
Yeah, I land in America half an hour after I leave in Australia. Anyway, welcome
All
to
right.
Flight Six.
Is blank streak.
What?
Blank streak.
Blank streak.
Streak as in STREAK.
All I can think of like brown streak. It's about the dirty underwear.
Glad I'm not the only one.
I like something. Now I'm saying brown streak.
Okay. You want me to give you who stars in it? Give you a little hint. Starring Martin Lawrence.
Blue? Hammond? Blue?
Blue. All right.
Blue streak.
Normally you buzz before you say the answer.
Sorry. I'm trying. Hammond.
All right.
The blank mile.
Carrie,
Carrie.
the Green Mile.
Yes.
Huh.
Oh man, that movie made me cry the first time I saw that one.
Yeah.
The last time I cried in a movie was when I saw Crawl.
Wow. Last time I cried in a movie is when I saw the brown streak. That's. I shit my pants. That's.
Quality entertainment here tonight, folks.
I cried and I shit my pants. Anyway, moving on.
I laughed, I cried, I shit my pants.
There's the IMDb review for you for that film.
Yes.
It was
All
much
right.
better than Cats.
Anything is much better than Cats. I saw Cats twice. Anyway,
That was 2 times too many.
that was
You
three
still
times today.
have 7 lives to give for that.
Wait, what?
All right, next one. Legally.
Dale.
Yeah, I'm going to say Hammond and call it Blonde.
Thank you for giving me the answer. Blonde. Who gets it? Who gets it? Come on, Earl. Who gets it?
Dale gets it.
Yes.
Fine.
Thank you for
All
giving me
right, next one. Blank Swan.
Dale.
Carrie,
Hammond.
Dale.
I forgot the question. Black Swan.
Wow.
All right, last two. The Blank Hornet.
Hammond.
Hammond.
Green.
Correct.
All right.
Last one, and I'm pretty sure you're all gonna buzz in for this one. 50 Shades of Blank.
Dale.
Josh.
Not 50 Shades of Dale. Wow, that's.
That says 50 Shades of White.
Oh. It is 50 Shades of Grey, so you are close. It's close. And then, hang on, the second one is called 50 Shades Darker. So, we are getting
Okay,
to 50
you're expressing knowledge that none of the rest of us would ever claim. So good for you.
I haven't. I've read and heard the second book. Don't go there.
See, I was going to say 50 States of shit, but
50 Shades of Brown Streak.
50 Shades of hashtag.
50 Shades of hashtag. Well, that's a quiz. What? Hang on. Did someone need to? Someone. Oh, why my dolphin not working? Wow.
I need to come up with more elaborate quiz because this is just like.
No, I like this quiz. This is first quiz I've ever won, so I like this. You can keep this.
You won because you were keeping
quiz I've ever
score.
won.
Wow. Okay. Everyone, make fun of me at once. Go.
Well, I mean, you're Australian. What else is there else to say?
Oh. Because none of the titles was white, so that's.
He jerks kangaroo meat.
Oh, the irony of that sentence. Anyway, moving along. Is that it, Rel? Is that all we had?
Yes. That's all I've
All
got.
right. There you go.
Topic, or do we want to go up into the wrap?
We'll do the topic real quick. If Hammond, do you have to be anywhere anytime?
No, I don't have to be anywhere anytime. My everyone's asleep. It's fine.
Righto. Let's do this topic real quick. So Google I/O is a thing that happened. Rao, this is your story, I believe.
Yes. Okay, so Google I/O was yesterday. They just showed off a bunch of new features. They showed that Android is on 2 billion monthly active devices. And yeah, quite a bit. They also talked about Google Assistant using Google Lens that can actually see the world around you and give you information. Kind of like how Google Translate is able to use your camera to use augmented reality to change a sign from Spanish to English in real time. One of the demos they showed was the internet router. You point your Google Lens to it, and it automatically recognizes it and connects to the Wi-Fi for you.
That's cool.
Question.
Yes.
Hey, it can't connect if you have a locked up password, right?
No. You go up to the router. You know how the router has the information on there?
Yeah.
Has the web address and the SSID.
Okay.
The lens, you just point it at it, and it'll scan the barcode, and it'll read it, and it'll automatically connect for you.
Okay.
Does that mean you can go into somebody's house and just take a picture of their router and get on their network?
Yeah, that's where I'm going with it. I mean, but
scary. Sorry, that's really scary.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need my cable repair guys sucking down my attachments to my stuff so he can get me in trouble for doing unsavory things on the internet.
Or do you have to hit the little connecty button for it to work?
Sorry, sidebar. Why would you be doing unsavory things on the internet anyway?
Not me, but like, let's say, but I mean, things happen.
I mean, apart from the fact that being on this show, but apart from that being unsavory.
No. What I'm saying though is, the whole idea is that when you password protect your network is so that people can't log on and do creepy things under your IP address. Yeah. So if a guy can come into my house and take a picture of my router and then have access to my internet, my IP address, then when he decides he wants to go pull down how to build a bomb to keep it, family friendly, then it gets tagged to me for being the one who went and pulled down the bomb. When it was my cable guy who happened to be, or my, carpet installer that happened to be the guy who happened to be connected to my thing because he took a picture of my router. That just doesn't seem safe.
Or a person who may have come in to install, like, a TV or something.
Yeah, I mean, who knows you have people come into your house. I mean, it could be your kid's best friend who decides he wants to check out Lord knows what. Yeah, Lord knows what. And all of a sudden it's you have law enforcement knocking on your door going, "Hey, what's up with all this weird activity you're getting?"
That actually happened where people leave their Wi-Fi open, and then
so if
knocking on their door because they're showing illegal traffic going through there.
Mm-hmm. So if dude can come and take a picture of my router, does that mean I have to keep my router under lock and key, or do they still have to have the password to get in?
It's not too it's not too clear at the moment from what I'm seeing. But yeah, you have to take a photo.
What I'm imagining is it's removing like the data entry necessity of like anybody who's tried to connect a console to their Wi-Fi, they've got to plug in, the 20-digit long router address and
yeah.
I think it might be removing that step. The phone can take a picture of the router info, and you don't have to sit there and try to swipe through it.
Okay, that's fine. I just need to if this is the thing, I need to make sure that either my router's under lock and key or that I'm taking everyone's phone away when they walk into my house.
And you don't want to do the latter case, because that's just, you shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another possibility is creating a whitelist on the router level. Like only these are allowed. I mean, it's a little bit more technical.
Yeah.
I mean,
in this day and age, information security, especially if you have a network drive and you have stuff on it like bills that you have and other information, it's tough enough keeping networks safe just in general. But if you add an extra level of random dude coming to fix the faucets, being able to take a picture of your router, that adds a whole new level of, I hate to say it, but paranoia.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The access is a convenience, but at what cost?
Yes.
Yeah. Going into the next information thing, Google Assistant comes to the iPhone.
Wow.
So has some competition.
What?
Google Assistant? What? The who now?
What's the Google Assistant's name?
Hey Google.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can yell, "Okay, Google," and both Siri and Google will give me crap?
No.
You get them talking to each other.
If I go, "Okay, Siri," do they get in a fight?
Oh.
Did you guys see the Twitch stream of the two Google Homes talking to each other?
Yes.
They started talking about God and like existence and.
Is.
Who needs friends when I have Cortana, Siri, and Alexa?
Alexa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't forget Alexa. Yeah. She's a real. Yeah.
A Spitfire.
Anyway, yes.
And then what we need is we need to get one of those things that they were just talking about in Japan, the little holographic waifu.
Yes, I don't know why I was trying to keep it family friendly there, but anyway, we'll move on.
Well, like a hop and a skip from Japan, Dale.
Right, I'll just throw a stone and make sure I hit like a wife or something.
Just catch your ride with the Whale Wars guys. They'll take you there. They get along with Japan people.
Yeah, with the whalers, I'll jump onto the whale. Wait, if I jump onto the whale, therefore I die too. So you can't have that. I want to die too. I just go out there for some research. So,
and then you can get a job over there as a dishwasher dead samurai.
To make sure they smile. There you go.
And the jokes have come full circle, folks.
Exactly.
So
an hour and a half later,
taking over your life, Google Home has some new features coming into it. It turns into a phone now, where you can actually just call so and so. They're also opening it up to any third-party developers that they can get their home automation to work with Google Home. Like, say you have a camera from so-and-so company, a security camera, you can tell Google Home, hey, Google, show me so-and-so camera on my TV, and it'll actually show you your surveillance on your TV with your Chromecast. Or, like, show me the baby's nursery.
Show me the kangaroo farms.
Yes. For kangaroo farms, show me Kangaroo Pen 2.
Pen 2. No, not Pen 1, Pen 2.
So, okay, maybe this is the old man in me coming out again, but the idea that my home could be hacked and the temperature could be messed with and that my doors can be unlocked and all that kind of stuff freaks me the hell right out.
It really
700%.
is showing the age in you when your first concern is the temperature.
Josh, be nice. Be nice to the guest. Come on. Be nice.
No, he's dead right though. I mean, I'm the kind of person who keeps my car at like 85 degrees with the seat warmers on in the summertime.
85.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, you're talking Fahrenheit. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry, I don't use those space points that you have.
Yes.
Oh,
Those fake degrees that you guys have.
The Celsius.
Yes.
To be fair, I think they're sort of working on the assumption at this point that anybody who's going to be interested in installing Google Home to that level and using it to that degree of automation is going to know, hey, dummy, put a password on that.
No, yes, and I know that, but I mean, how many times do we hear about passwords getting like? Okay, let's say this ransomware thing got into Google Home.
True,
And all of a
yeah.
sudden they're holding my house ransom to unlock my door.
You want to get your groceries inside? That'll be $50.
Yeah, or if they hack my they hack my coffee machine, and all of a sudden it starts pooping out tea. I mean, what?
Oh god damn it! It's sneaking up.
Well, we know they're British now.
So I like your two top concerns are temperature and making sure you get coffee out of your coffee machine and not tea.
But and then, were they talking about like GE having smart like dishwashers and smart washing machines and stuff like that now?
yeah.
That just reeks of problems to me. I don't trust technology enough not to shrink my sweaters.
Oh, like that episode of Eureka with the experimental automated house.
Sure. I'm acting like I saw it.
Oh,
Actually, a pretty decent show. They had an episode of an automated house that they went into it for some reason, and the predictable happened because it's a sci-fi television show.
Yeah. Well, it's like that episode of Star Trek, the original series, when NORAD took over, or Nomad took over the ship, and everything went haywire.
of course it did.
I see one person nodding their head, so thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
So, do you want
Once
Google to automatically share all your photos with someone?
Hell no. I don't want to share my photos with my family, let alone the world.
Yeah, I don't want to share some of my photos with myself, let alone my family. Let's...
It's all those kangaroo photos. Sorry, Mom. I was just jerking kangaroo meat.
Sorry, Mom. Is that why my mum called me before the show? Is that what's going on here?
We need to get our Kiwi friends as guests on the show, and then we can have kangaroos versus sheep.
Oh, I think kangaroo jerking and sheep jerking. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, you.
No, we don't want our photos shared. Please.
Oh, do you want? If you don't like to share your photos,
That
do you,
joke was pretty bleak.
well,
No, please. Moving on. I mean, I don't know. Books are. You can make books too. What? They're going backwards. What is going on there? Although
Hey,
there is nothing.
Books are fine. I still have my Encyclopedia Britannica right over there. The whole set.
They did show a cool feature where there's a parent. Hopefully it's a parent taking a picture of a kid at bat, but they've got the fence in front of them. They show that Google Photos automatically removes the fence line.
Yeah, but that's lying.
But how particular of a skill is a picture are they shooting for when all they want to do is have the fence removal technology? I mean, what are you going to be taking pictures of? Prisons? I mean,
Well,
Mexico.
Kangaroos.
I'm using fence removal technology right now. Really, that's just great. But no, I agree, and it's pretentiousness. Really, like there's nothing wrong in showing a kid practicing. Kids have to practice. Like can't you be proud of that?
I understand the idea that you want a nice clean picture of Johnny at bat, but at the same time, you can get a nice clean picture with a good lens and nice placement when you are doing your photographs.
Exactly, and if you have a fence in the way. Make sure you're in a place where the fence is not in the
Also,
way.
you're not going to see Johnny's face if you're sitting behind him with the backstop. It's just not going to happen. You have to be sitting down the first base line for getting a picture of Johnny.
Yeah, and Johnny might not even make it to first base.
Yeah, well, let's leave his dating life out of it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking that where I exactly wanted you to go. Right now, proceed.
Finally, Google says coming soon, HTC and Lenovo coming out with a headset that won't require a smartphone or a PC.
Wait, that's a headset?
VR headset.
Is that the photo? Is that the right? Am I looking at the right photo?
Are you looking at the fence?
Yeah, no, yeah, below the fence. No, I know that's not a headset though.
Yeah, that visor thing looking with the remote.
Yeah. What's that underneath the next to the remote there? What is that?
What do you mean?
That's his nose.
That's his nose. That's Johnny's nose.
About the right corner, that I and the O.
No, not that. I know what that is, but near the on the actual on the actual headset itself.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on.
So the front of it is the actual headset, and then there's the strap that's kind of pointing up, and then the line to the left, I think, is supposed to be a cord or something.
Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Could be another headset. I mean, so it comes in at the back of the skull, so it'll stay put.
On the
It
back
plugs right into the back of the skull.
Yeah, I mean, that's where all my ports are.
Oh, that is.
Okay, once again, let's leave dating life out of it.
That was the high points of Geek.io. The Geek.io. Google.io.
Projecting a little there, Raul.
Okay.
Yeah, Raul. Hey, Raul.
I'm sorry.
Raul,
I'm just worried about our reliance on these things. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm old, but this smart home stuff and the VR stuff, I just can't get behind yet because I can't see it being quite foolproof enough.
Neither can I. I can't get behind it either because it's just like how it's not necessarily lazy. Yeah, it is lazy. Why not? I'm gonna go out there and call it lazy. It's just how lazy do we have to be that we can't either open our front door, adjust a thermostat, and turn on a damn light.
Yeah, and the other thing, I mean, having the refrigerator where it keeps the shopping list by the things that you pull from it, that's actually kind of smart. Yeah. Because it's isolated to one thing and one purpose, but I don't need when I'm laying in bed. If I'm in a position where if I can't get up to turn off a light, then I probably shouldn't have turned the light on in the first place.
This is true. This is exactly true. But I like doing a manual shopping list though. I still like sitting down with pen and paper and writing out what I need for the week, though.
With your list, are you a box maker or do you cross off?
I cross off. I wish I had time to draw the boxes and tick and do all that sort of stuff, but like we can't have enough time to do.
We'll get you some little notepads with boxes on them.
There you go.
I do boxes. I do boxes. That way I can keep the list legible and know what I completed. In case I missed something, I can always go back.
Yeah, but there's an item on every single line. So. No? Okay.
It's a war.
It's a grocery war.
Lines, boxes, civil
war. It's a war. All right. Plus, also, you can't draw a box in the sand. You have to draw a line in the sand. Duh. Anyway.
What do you think happens when 4 people draw a line in the sand? You get a box.
No, I was going to say you got 4 lines. Understanding.
You got 4 lines, and you might have one continuous line if those 4 people decide to draw the line one after the other.
Or an equal sign, and then what happens?
1, 2, 3. Oh, you get a Z. Or Z.
For all you American listeners, Z is Australian for Z.
And Canadian.
All right.
Oh, yes, and Canadian.
And Canadian. Sorry about that. We've mixed up our Z's and our Z's. Anything else from Google I/O?
No, that's pretty much all the high points. If you want to check out Google and check out Polygon.
Yes, and there's a 10-minute nice little package. Wait, no, a 10-minute video. Why am I saying what to the world package come to my fore? Again, leave my daily
Clearly,
life.
you're just thinking about those kangaroos again.
I should really start leaving my daily life out of Geek.io. But apart from that, what is that girl wearing in one of these videos, the new features to Google Home? What the hell is that dress? Seriously. And what are those earrings?
That's what to comment on.
That's what I'm going to comment on. The dress.
Now I need to open this tab back up again.
Well, that dress. What
are
dress?
those earrings?
They're smart. They're smart earrings. They're
smart earrings.
They're
They're
Bluetooth
dongles?
connected. They're Bluetooth connected. They're Tamagotchis that hang from your ear.
Oh, I could not imagine anything worse. 4 of them, though? She must be, like, playing with those things all the
Well,
time.
they can connect
really.
and fight on either side of her head.
I'm tabbing through this now. Just I muted the video and I'm kind of clicking random spots on the scroll bar. And there's a man trying to climb through a doggy door. There's another guy holding a
That's because his
pot
house
up
got
to the
hacked and they
ceiling.
couldn't. His house got ransomware and he can't get in.
Whoa! Hang on, there's a naked man in the background there. Did you see that?
He's like holding a pot up to the ceiling like the Lion King.
Keys inside. Just crawl through the cat door. Jesus. Wait, where's it? Yeah, I'm now at the pot in the ceiling. What is
I don't
that about?
understand. I don't understand the earrings.
And the earrings or the dress. I don't
They're just
understand.
They're just Wi-Fi extenders.
Yeah, right. And why is
And
she?
then there's-
I'm-
And
What
now
is
there's
that
people
on here?
putting on every piece of clothing they own at once.
Why?
That's
Oh, because
because
the
Google hacked their closet.
Google hacked their closet. And there's
Oh, that's a chip.
I'm pretty sure Google's got better fashion sense than that.
Is that milk in those glasses? What is going on?
Yes, there's milk. And there's somebody carrying a chip bowl, but because of the way it's shaped, I thought she was carrying a giant cheese wheel.
This video is amazing. This won't work on audio, but why is she's dancing like a fool?
No, it's even better muted.
Because then you get zero context.
That's me. That girl in the kitchen, that's me every single night after dinner, just dancing in the kitchen. Yeah, I did dinner. Yeah, go me.
With your floral dress
I don't own a floral dress.
on and your
I kind of want to own a floral dress now. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, that's all we have now. Let's end the show before.
Does that do it for the kangaroos?
That does it
floral
for the
dresses?
kangaroo. It really.
They like lace. They like lacy collars and puff sleeves.
Speaking of puffed sleeves, wow. You can listen to us at 10 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific, and Fridays at 12 noon Australian Eastern Standard Time over at geek-io.net/live there, twitch.tv/geekio show, tunein.alphageekradio.com, that's Chanel #1, diamondclub.tv. You can get a hold of us at geekioshow@gmail.com, twitter.com/geekioshow, facebook.com/geekioshow, or on our line 727-489-4335 geek. No, just 727-489-4335 or 727-489 geek. That would have been too many then. Please remember to support us and visit our Patreon site at patreon.com/geekio for a private Slack channel network with us, a master feed, and much, much more. Hammond, where can people find you on the internet, sir?
You can follow me on Twitter at JHammondC. You can follow a lot. You can catch pretty much everything I do by clicking over to JHammondC.com, soundography.com. We release shows, and then Be on the Playlist with JHammondC comes out almost weekly.
Nice. Very nice. Rao, what do we have coming up?
All right, next week.
Also, make sure you don't read what's in the brackets. Just want to put that out there.
Those are called parentheses.
Anyway, moving on.
Hostess of Geek History Lesson, Ashley Victoria Robinson will be joining us next week.
There you go. Hey, I don't have this next. I should have really been prepared for that. Oh, no, I think I have it. Here we go. No,
Did you know?
No, that's not it at all.
You're live.
I don't have the audio for the next.
Ding, 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 ding.
No, yeah, it's not the winter time, though. Ding,
Dong,
ding,
dong.
ding, ding, ding.
The SmackDown
Now.
update.
There we go.
Wow.
Can we isolate that?
Can we get a clean version of that? Thanks.
The SmackDown update.
Yeah, you go. All right.
Glorious.
That is glorious. That's better than my wrestling voice. I know it's the wrong season, but I need to play the comparison.
Listen here, brother.
Now it's time for the EIO Winter Movie SmackDown update.
It slips back to normal. Now it's time.
We just keep J Hammond. We just keep it.
Yeah. Hammond, we're keeping you. I don't know whether you know this or not, but we're keeping you. All right. So he's in the lead. His second week at the first place position at $8.6 million because Guardians of the Galaxy. At second place is Charles McFall. There's meant to be a finishing of a sentence there, but I can't be bothered. Charles McFall at $1.6 million because Snatched. It snatched him $1.6 million.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. I'm in third place with $1.4 million for some reason, and Rachel Boat is in fourth place at $830,000 she has made off her movie that I can't remember, and no one else did. And CJ is yet to get on the board because I think his first movie is in June or something.
I believe that was established last episode. Yeah.
Yes. I think I've got Diary of a Wimpy Kid coming out, and boy, that movie is not reviewing well.
The autobiography?
Oh.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Ding, ding, ding.
Wait for J Hammond.
It's time for Sledging Update. No, that would be called Kangaroo Circle Jerk. That's what. Hey, Rao, what happened this week on the Geek.io
Life
network?
show, what happened when coworkers decide to do naked yoga together? What?
Oh God.
Oh God. Yeah, that was. Yeah, don't try and do breaking news because that would come up in your newsfeed.
Also, GLS also gives you the complete background into Mother's Day. And you can also check out Small Screen Spoiler Show. They talked about TV shows and spoiled them.
I think it's in the title.
Sometimes the answer is in the question. Sometimes.
The question?
Doctor Who.
Why not? And Gamer Geeks was a thing, wasn't it? I'm
yes,
assuming.
Gamer Geek last Sunday. No,
There you
wait.
go. Wait,
I
what?
don't think.
It
No.
was 4 days ago, Raul. You okay?
Are you feeling all right?
You smell toast?
I remember what I did.
No.
I remember what I did on the 2 weeks ago. You smell toast. You smell kangaroo jerky.
We celebrate Mother's Day on Sunday. That's why.
Hey.
Show.
Oh, that's right. There you go. Mother's Day. All right. Show title candidates. I want Kerry or Josh to read the show title candidates this week. Why not? Fight amongst yourselves.
Scrolling. So for show title candidates this week, we have The Kangaroo Incident, Missed the Boat, Jerk the Kangaroo. I'm sensing a trend here. Keep talking while I find my hat. Guerrilla Warfare, Conquest, a literal chupacabra as opposed to the figurative ones, T-fob hookups, Wheels on the Bus,
They go round and
Dishwasher
round.
hang-ups, Dishwasher Kangaroo Jerky, Brown Streak, 50 Shades of Dale, and the best quiz Dale ever won.
That's right. I won a quiz about color, which ironic. The whitest person won a quiz about color. Go figure.
You know your colors.
Yay! I can now progress to preschool.
You get a
Yay!
sticker.
Do I get a colored sticker?
Yes.
Hey, it's pigmented. Okay, we want to be politically correct.
Okay, there you go. And I'm going downstairs right after the show to eat some Cheetos. But anyway, that's about it for this show.
Look, what you do with Trump is on you.
Oh. I love America. Anyway, thank you, JHammondC, for jumping on this crazy bandwagon. Thank you so much.
I had a good time. Thank you very much.
You are welcome back anytime. So just be knowing that. It's awesome.
And
I'd just like to throw out a special disclaimer real quick.
Oh, okay.
No kangaroos were harmed in the making of this production.
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah, they were all displeasured.
Oh, can I clip that out and put that at the beginning of the episode? There you go. That's what I need to do there. All right, for CJ, vote for Rachel, vote for Jared as a veto. This has been the Geek Show. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
This has been a Geek Media Network production. Copyright 2017.